What is going on YouTube? IShinobi here and welcome to What Are We Watching? What are we going to be watching today? 8 terrifying, disturbing things caught on a doorbell camera. Do y'all have doorbell cameras? I mean, I don't have a doorbell camera. I should get one. What can possibly be disturbing on a doorbell camera? I mean, a lot of stuff. I know a lot of stuff goes on. You know, people be walking up to your house and like, what is you even doing here? Like, bro, I don't even know you. What?
On November 30th, 2021, a woman in Dallas posted footage of a man standing outside her apartment door late at night. This incident, which was captured by her Ring doorbell camera, raised significant concerns as the man had been stalking her and standing outside her door almost every night.
I know I'm pausing it too early. But this is what I gotta say to this. This me peeking through the door. Hey, I know you've been following me. You better move. You better.
She stated that she has contacted the police about this problem she's been dealing with since October 31st.
Like, what do you want?
But according to her, not much was done from the authorities to keep this man away. Here's what she recorded.
Bro, look at him. Dude. What? And he drinking beer.
In the videos that are shown, the man just stands there while occasionally talking to himself. At one point, you can see a beer in his hand before he walks away.
Bro.
Minutes later, he returns to the door stumbling, seemingly drunk. He then grabs the door handle in an attempt to enter the woman's apartment.
Yeah, I hope she has something to protect her. Because, bro, one day he gonna figure out how to get in that apartment.
On December the 2nd,
and
she
it might be
posted
too
an
late.
update stating that she is now safe and that security guards of the apartment are regularly patrolling the halls, making sure she's okay.
Nice. Great.
This next video captures the shocking incident involving a middle-aged Asian couple targeted in what appears to be a follow home-style robbery by a masked man wielding a gun. This alarming event took place in southern Seattle, Washington.
First of all, it's an old couple. What do you want with an old couple? And you got the nerve to, okay, let me just go rob them real quick. Maybe I get a little, you know what I'm saying, a little cash or something.
Footage was initially shared on Reddit by user Wilmock. Here's what their Ring camera captured.
No, I think he said middle age. Oh my. Oh my God. And I realized it's my people. It's my fellow people. The last one was my fellow people. Bro, come on, bro. Like you're making us look bad. I'm not gonna lie. And what he got? Oh my God.
The woman noticed the intruder just in time and swiftly locked the door, preventing him from entering the home.
He got an extendo clip on it.
Camera and began to destroy it.
Call of Duty.
To make matters even more frightening, just before the camera cut off, it revealed that the intruder was not acting alone.
And he has a backup?
Shortly after the video was posted, it quickly garnered attention with numerous Reddit users. They pointed out a disturbing pattern of a string of similar robberies occurring in the area. These concerns were later substantiated by local news outlets in Seattle.
This video shows one of the crimes that were part of a frightening spree last year across South Seattle. Two men accused of taking part in these robberies now face hate crime charges. Thursday, King County prosecutors charged Chavez
and it's my people.
Tubbs and DeMarcus Pate, saying the two targeted Asian households and in some cases forced their way in while identifying themselves as Seattle police.
This next incident occurred on May 8th, 2022 in Houston, Texas, when a man identified as 29-year-old Joshua Deloach enters the house and confronts his roommate Justin Iwuji with a weapon.
Your roommate? So bro been plotting.
What? Huh? On your knees. Bro, on your knees now. On your knees. Bro, on your knees. What's the issue? I'm not gonna say it one more time. Bro, what's the issue?
Oh my.
What's the issue? I'm not. What's the issue? On your knees now.
Oh. It's another. My people.
What's the issue? You.
Bro.
Immediately
Please
after
don't
this
do it.
incident, Joshua Deloach stole $6,000 in jewelry from his roommate and then proceeded to tie him up and forced him in the trunk of his own car.
This morning, a man charged with robbing and kidnapping his own roommate finally arrested.
A wild story, and this man is now expected in court coming up this morning. 29-year-old Joshua Deloach seen here in this surveillance home video.
Really?
Accused of pointing a gun at his roommate earlier this month when he was asked to pay his rent or get out. He allegedly stole $6,000 and jewelry from his roommate, then tied up his roommate and put him in the trunk of his own car.
Luckily, Justin managed to escape with the help of a bystander. Joshua Deloach was arrested about 2 weeks later, on May 20th of that year. Late one night in Myrtle Beach, South Carolina, a woman named Savannah captured something absolutely terrifying on her Ring camera. At around 10:20 p.m., a man appeared at her front door. He began violently slamming his body against the woman's door, trying to force his way inside. After several attempts, the man stumbled back and fell over the porch railing.
What is wrong with him?
Terrified, the woman calls the police. Here's what happened.
Bro, he looked like a zombie. What? What? Bro, look at him. Oh my God. What is... Yeah, I would say, maybe, what's that stuff called? K2?
The Myrtle Beach Police Department reported that their officers took the man to the hospital for treatment and was later arrested. It's quite obvious the man was under the influence of drugs or was possibly having some sort of manic episode. Either way, this would have been terrifying to experience.
Like, bro.
This next video shows a bizarre moment that occurred in January 2019 in the city of Salinas, California.
Get back.
The man, identified as Roberto Daniel Arroyo, was recorded by a Ring doorbell camera as he spent several hours in the early morning licking the doorbell of a family's home.
Yo. Hey. What am I witnessing right now? What is
Listeners who were not at home at the time were alerted to the unusual activity through the Ring system's motion detection feature. Here's what it recorded.
Look at him. Ladies and gentlemen, look at this guy. He is getting into it like he is like literally like... He is...
The Salinas Police Department used the video evidence to identify Arroyo, who has been cited by the department in the past. Arroyo faced misdemeanor charges related to prowling and theft. But the primary concern for many was the clear need for mental health intervention given the nature of his actions.
Yeah.
This
Something's
is truly
wrong.
disturbing.
Very disturbing. Something is very wrong here.
This next video shows a man peering in the window of a 22-year-old model from Florida. She installed a Ring camera on her front door and shortly after caught footage of the stalker creeping around her house. The man appeared minutes after she arrived home, indicating he was likely following her.
Bro, I'm telling you right now, it is not this serious. It is not this serious. Look at him. Bro, go home. Go home. Oh, let me see. Wow. Where's she at? I want to see that little thing. That's basically what he's saying in his head. See that little thing. I'm gonna wait out here for her. Maybe she'll give me a chance, or maybe I can get in.
Despite repeated reports to the police, no action was taken, and the stalker returned a week later. Feeling unsafe, the woman has since moved away from the area. This next video shows the terrifying moment a man broke into a family's home. The man, later identified as...
Please, please, please. Do not touch that baby. Bro, you look like you're like 16.
The home security camera recorded him quietly moving around the bedroom before approaching the sleeping woman and behaving inappropriately.
What? Yo, this is so weird. This is beyond weird, actually. Look at him. What are you doing?
Police identified Gonzalez, who was a former friend of the family, as a suspect early on, but lacked solid evidence until they conducted a search of his home. They found clothing matching what was seen in the footage and digital evidence placing him at the scene. This case was so disturbing it garnered widespread media coverage. In this video,
some people
you
just
can see a strange man sneaking up to the ground floor window of a 24-year-old woman's duplex in Hudson, Wisconsin. The footage,
like
captured by a doorbell camera, shows the strange man getting extremely close to the window as he peers through the woman's blinds. This occurred on at least 3 separate nights before...
I promise you, y'all, it's not this serious. It's not. If you want to see a good-looking female, just scroll on TikTok or scroll on Instagram. Just save yourself some time, all right? Literally. Because he probably about to get time.
The women that lived here only noticed something suspicious was happening because of the footprints the man left in the snow that led to their window.
What you think, bro? You're in snow. You have footprints. I don't care how much you do this right here. Yeah, your footprint's still there. And if it's not already like snowing, nothing is going to get it covered. Your footprint's gonna stay there to the daylight. Look at him. Dude. It's not that serious. I promise you it's not.
The man in the video, who was later identified as Robert Cina, was the executive president of the 3M company at the time.
Dude. So basically, you just watched your whole career down just to get a little peek. Congratulations, man. Congratulations. Now serve that time, boy.
A woman and peeping in her home's windows.
This case started when the victims opened their blinds and saw footprints in the snow by the ground level windows. Then they put up a video camera that caught the man returning. Hudson police responded when a neighbor saw a man outside the home who looked just like the person in the video, which was captured and circulated among neighbors the night before. Police say they traced the vehicle leaving the scene to Cessna, and in the criminal complaint, write that Robert looked exactly like the person in their surveillance camera footage, especially his hairline. Cessna denied it was him.
They ain't had to add that part. They really didn't have to add that part, but they had to add that part, especially his hairline.
But police say his story conflicts with his wife's story about what they did that night. According to police, several neighborhood witnesses helped them identify Cessna and his vehicle.
Yeah, your husband, he's a weirdo.
Cina with felony stalking. 4 women, including a teenage girl, were living inside. But rather than take the case to trial, the St. Croix County District Attorney offered a plea deal that will likely leave Cina with a clean criminal record. The stalking charge is dropped, and instead, less serious misdemeanor trespassing and disorderly conduct charges added.
to the crime of disorderly conduct. Count 2, what is your plea?
No contest.
Cina pleaded no contest, meaning he admits there's enough evidence to convict him, but a conviction won't go on his record unless he reoffends in the next 3 years.
Disappointed.
This mother and 16-year-old daughter live in that home and say despite this not being a serious crime in the eyes of the law, it's had a...
Ma'am, and other ma'am, and young ma'am, now y'all know what to do in situations like this. That's a good thing y'all put the camera up. But the next step, you might have to get a, if you know what I mean. But that was very disturbing. What did I just watch? Especially the one that was licking the, take him somewhere. I don't even know. In the Walking Dead person. But if y'all guys did enjoy, make sure to checking out that like button and subscribe to join the Shinobi family. And until next time.